roundtable discussion on green hydrogen blue grid sport development support endeavors. Well-attended workshop with a clear overall message with regards to the high aspirational levels to this development opportunity. And I think we distinguished a number of issues. One is that it's quite essential that it's a rules-based environment. So regulation, certification, legislation is all a prerequisite to success. Then if one does appreciate the mere fact that this is a full value chain development from generating green electrons to producing green hydrogen to shipment, transport, certification, identification, storage at the other end, customer base, transportation, etc. We need to work along that value chain, and various Dutch and Namibian parties together are actually capable of endorsing this project and supporting the project. So we do believe that it starts with the infrastructure, because if you have one piece of the value chain ready and the other bits and pieces is not and are not ready yet, then you have a stranded asset and you will never be able to make the returns required. So it's essential that we have an overall and overarching project plan with clear timelines, roles, responsibilities, deliverables, in order to get to the various stages on time and on budget, of course. So that requires a master plan. I think, again, Dutch companies present together with the Namibian companies that are hosting us so kindly are and have embraced that intent to build on the master plan and deliver the necessary steps. The endeavor by the various companies will assure expertise that is present for all these elements in the value chain. So this is much more an issue of identifying a coalition of the willing than identifying the mother of all coalitions, because we need people at the table that have a competency and capability to deliver on the challenges. I think what we as Dutch companies would hope to be able to offer is decades and decades of experience in working in a public-private partnership. It's one of the things that has enabled the Netherlands to have such an efficient infrastructure, whether it's the port infrastructure as a port industrial facility, or whether it's our gas and to be converted pipeline of a hydrogen pipeline infrastructure in the country, or whether it's our financing schemes. So we look forward to leveraging the public-private partnership. We also identified that EU financing is available together with Invest International, Dutch Invest International, but also EU financing is clearly available. And at the end of the day, I think we wrapped it up after an hours of discussion. I think it was my pleasure to appreciate the full confirmation of everyone attending that in the end, the reason we are conducting this exercise, and in the end, because why it is that we're so enthusiastic, is because it will enable us to deliver development to Namibia, it will enable us to deliver jobs to Namibia, it will enable us to deliver prosperity to Namibia, and it will enable us to set up not only a domestic use of hydrogen and the generation of a new economy and industrialization, but also welcoming those green hydrogen molecules to Europe, which we need so much, not only in between now and 2030, but also from 2030 to 2050 onwards. So the extent that we could set up this value chain, show how it should be done, we're all very excited and we look forward to contributing. Thank you very much.